sweet like a buttercup. You're a Barbie doll. Show them all what I'm made of. Strut down the hall. Won't stop till I get enough.
All right, welcome back, everyone. Ready for another deep dive.
Let's do it.
Today, we're diving deep into a match that has everyone buzzing. Manchester City just crushed Ipswich Town 6-0.
Wow.
And to really understand what happened, we're going straight to the source. The match report from the official Man City app.
Okay.
Now, this wasn't just another City win. It ties their biggest away win in Premier League history.
Right.
A real statement.
Yeah, and it's interesting, because on paper, it might just look like another day at the office for City.
Right.
But you've got to look at the context.
Yeah.
Especially their recent form.
Okay.
This win takes on a whole new meaning.
Yeah, it really does put them back in the top four conversation.
Exactly. And don't forget the atmosphere at the match.
Yeah.
Portman Road was really somber that day, paying tribute to Dennis Law.
Oh, right. Of course.
A true legend for both Manchester clubs.
Absolutely.
It was a powerful reminder of those deeper connections in football.
The report mentions City players wore black armbands.
Yeah, they did.
Must have been a unique experience for everyone.
Yeah, for sure.
So how did the match actually play out amidst all of that?
Well, Ipswich came out with a real spark. They were up for the challenge, pressing City high, forcing Dias and Ederson into some big saves early. Liam Delap, Rory's son.
Right.
He was a real handful for City's defense.
So even with everything going on, the competitive fire was there.
It was, yeah.
But City are known for controlling games.
Right.
Did we see that familiar pattern start to emerge?
Absolutely. As the match settled, City's midfield, led by De Bruyne, started to really dictate the tempo.
Yeah.
And that's when things started to unravel for Ipswich.
Okay.
They were dangerous on the counter, but City's possession was just relentless.
And that seems to be where the real story is, right?
Yeah.
Not just individual brilliance, but City's tactical superiority.
Exactly. And the match report actually talks about how Guardiola tweaked his formation a bit.
Okay.
Letting Foden operate more centrally.
So that freed up the wingers.
Yeah, and it brought Foden closer to Haaland.
Creating a dangerous duo.
It's a really potent attacking force, yeah.
And Foden has been on fire lately.
He has.
5 goals in his last 3 Premier League appearances.
Phenomenal. And it's a testament to his talent and Guardiola's ability to get the best out of his players.
This match really was a perfect example.
It was.
Foden was involved in nearly every attacking move.
Yeah, his understanding with De Bruyne was just beautiful to watch.
So the stage was set, City dominating possession, Foden pulling the strings, and the goals were just waiting to happen.
You could feel it coming.
A 6-0 win definitely suggests more than a few goals.
Oh, absolutely.
So tell me how it all unfolded.
Well, the first goal came from a beautifully worked move.
Okay.
Doku, who was having a fantastic game on the wing, found De Bruyne with a pinpoint pass. De Bruyne then threads this perfectly weighted ball through to Foden, who makes no mistake with the finish.
So Foden gets the party started.
That's right.
But there were 5 more goals to come.
Yeah.
What happened next?
Well, just minutes after Foden's opener, Kovacic, who had been quietly controlling the midfield, he decides to get in on the action, picks up the ball just outside the box, exchanges a quick 1-2 with Foden, and then unleashes this absolute rocket into the top corner.
Oh, wow.
It was a goal worthy of winning any game.
2 goals in quick succession.
Yeah.
Sounds like Ipswich were starting to crumble.
They were definitely on the ropes. And City, sense in blood, they didn't let up.
Okay.
De Bruyne, who was at his orchestrating best, almost added a third just before halftime.
Oh, really?
Yeah. His shot from the edge of the box was brilliantly saved by the Ipswich keeper, who was having a busy afternoon, to say the least.
So 2-0 at halftime.
Yep.
City in complete control. But you get the feeling they were just getting warmed up.
Exactly. And that's what makes this win so significant. It wasn't just the scoreline. It was the way they dismantled Ipswich.
Okay.
They were ruthless, clinical, and utterly dominant.
You just knew those goals were going to keep coming in the second half.
To their credit, Ipswich came out strong after the break.
Okay.
They even forced Ederson into a tough save early on, but it was only delaying the inevitable.
City were just too much.
Yeah, they were.
So when did the floodgates really open?
Well, Doku, who was just giving the Ipswich defense-fits-all game, he got a well-deserved goal early in the second half.
Okay.
Might have been a little lucky, a deflected shot.
Right.
but he had earned that luck.
He really was pulling the strings in this one, wasn't he?
Oh, he was fantastic.
First, the assist to Foden.
Yeah.
Then a goal of his own.
It's worth noting how much he's added to City's attack. His pace, that directness, how he takes on defenders.
Okay.
It's causing real problems for teams.
He's quickly becoming essential for Guardiola, isn't he?
He really is.
But I'm guessing Doku wasn't done yet.
Oh, not even close. Shortly after his goal, he sets up Haaland for City's 5th.
There it is.
Just a classic Haaland finish, too.
Powerful, precise, unstoppable.
Exactly.
Haaland finally gets on the score sheet.
Yeah, you could tell he was relieved.
For a striker like him, he must have been itching to join the party.
Oh, absolutely. And you could see it on his face when he scored. Like he was saying, don't forget about me.
And then, to top it all off, a 6th goal.
A 6th.
Yeah, a special moment for a young City player.
A really great moment. Young James McAtee comes on as a sub, scores his first Premier League goal.
Wow.
You could see what it meant to him, and the reaction from his teammates was great.
I bet.
They all knew how special that was for him.
What a way to end a dominant performance.
Yeah.
6 goals, a clean sheet, just a statement to the rest of the league.
It really was. And I think what impressed me most is how comfortable they looked.
Yeah.
They were never in trouble, always in control.
The match report actually highlights Guardiola's comments after the game.
It does.
What did he have to say about this performance?
Well, obviously, pleased with the result.
Right.
But I think more impressed with how they won. He praised their defense, their attacking flow, their control.
Interesting. He specifically mentions their defense even in a 6-0 win.
Right.
It seems he's not just about outscoring opponents.
Right.
But truly dominating every aspect of the game.
Absolutely. So it wasn't just City overwhelming Ipswich with attack.
Right.
It was a complete performance.
Yeah, a real show of strength across the whole pitch.
I can see why Guardiola was so happy.
Yeah.
This wasn't just about the 3 points. This was sending a message.
A big one.
And the timing of this win couldn't be better.
Nope.
5 games unbeaten now in the league, climbing the table, and with some huge matches coming up. Oh, yeah, PSG in the Champions League.
In Chelsea.
A big one.
Talk about momentum.
Yeah, they're peaking at just the right time.
This win could really launch them into something special.
I think this win showed us. City are hitting their stride, starting to look like that team that's dominated English football the last few years.
So just to recap, this wasn't just a win.
Right.
This was a statement.
A big one.
About their intent, their quality, their ambition.
You said it perfectly. This was a reminder why Manchester City are one of the best in the world.
And with Foden, Doku, Haaland, all playing like this, hard to imagine who can stop them. It's like they flipped a switch.
Yeah.
Everything's clicking.
It really is. The defense is solid. Midfield's in control. And that attack, just ruthless.
It's a testament to their depth.
Yeah.
And Guardiola's tactics.
Even with key players out, they can adapt, they evolve, they still dominate.
And that's what makes this 6-0 win so huge. It's not just the result.
It's the bigger picture.
Yeah. This team is peaking at the right time.
Absolutely.
Sending a message to everyone.
Big time.
And capable of something really special.
And let's not forget Haaland's new contract.
Oh, yeah, that was big.
It's a statement. City are here to stay.
Yeah.
Building for the future. They want to stay on top for years.
That's what I wanted to touch on.
Yeah.
With Haaland locked in long term, it feels like a new era at City.
It does.
Not just competing for trophies, but aiming for dynasty status.
That's a scary thought, isn't it?
It is, the City side.
Yeah.
With all that talent. All that potential.
Could be even better in a few years.
It almost feels unfair to the rest of the league.
I know, right?
How do you even compete with that?
That's the question everyone's asking. Can anyone stop this City team?
And that's the question we leave you with today.
We've gone deep on this win. Yeah, all the details.
Tactics, individual brilliance, the big picture stuff.
But the future is wide open.
It is. It's up to you now.
Okay.
Connect the dots. Analyze the trends.
Right.
Make your predictions.
Is this another City dynasty?
Can anyone challenge them? What does this mean for football as a whole?
Those are the questions to think about.
We've given you the tools, the context, the fuel for your analysis.
Now it's your turn.
Dig deeper, Explore the possibilities, draw your own conclusions.
Because that's what the deep dive is all about.
Giving you knowledge, making you curious, helping you think critically.
So until next time,
keep exploring,
keep questioning,
and keep the conversation going.
Sound the alarm. I'm coming up. We'll have a ball. I'm sweet like a buttercup. You're a Barbie doll. Show them all what I'm made of. Strut down the hall. Won't stop till I get enough.